Good afternoon. I'm Pastor Anthony, and I just wanted to share an encouraging word with you guys on this Friday afternoon. But I want to start by reading off the scripture from John chapter 11. And so we're going to start on verse 21, and this is right after Lazarus dies, and Jesus goes to start to comfort the family. And so let's start right here on verse 21. "Lord," Martha said to Jesus, if you had been there, my brother would not have died. But I know that even now God will give you whatever you ask." Jesus said to her, "Your brother will rise again." Martha answered, "I know he will rise again in the resurrection at the last day." Jesus said to her, "I am the resurrection and the life. The one who believes in me will live even though they die. And whoever lives by believing in me will never die. Do you believe this?" "Yes, Lord," she replied. "I believe you that you are the Messiah, the Son of God who has come into the world." After she said this, she went back to call her sister Mary aside. "The teacher is here," she said, "and is asking for you." When Mary heard this, she got up quickly and went to him. Now Jesus had not yet entered the village, but was still at the place where Martha had met him. When the Jews who had been with Mary in the house, comforting her, noticed how quickly she got up and went out, they followed her, supposing she was going to the tomb to mourn there. When Mary reached the place where Jesus was and saw him, she fell at his feet and said, "Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died." When Jesus saw her weeping, and the Jews who had come along with her also weeping, he was deeply moved in spirit and troubled. "Where have you laid him?" he asked. "Come and see, Lord," they replied. Jesus wept. Now, many of you know the resolution of the story where Jesus goes and raises Lazarus from the dead. Having known this, why do you think he wept? Why did he cry, knowing that there was going to be this triumphant ending to this? Well, it's because no matter what he sees in our future, he still sympathizes with us where we're at, whatever we're going through. God sees us. Jesus knows that what it's going to be like when we are reunited in heaven with our loved ones, with him. Getting to see him. He knows the glory of that. He knows how exciting that is, how we're going to feel. He knows the good things that are happening and how things are going to be resolved. Yet he feels the pain that we feel. Here he mourned. He mourned for Lazarus, knowing he was going to bring him back. And what that tells us is we have a God that, though we can't see how things are going to be resolved, he does, but yet he still cares for us in the moments that we have. And so it's important to know that we have a God that loves and cares for us. And this is an example that Jesus, even knowing how things will be resolved, senses the pain that we feel, and it moves him. He was moved in the spirit to weep, knowing the pain that they were going through. He knows the pain you're going through. He has a plan to restore you, but he also has a plan to comfort you and help you in your time of need. I hope that encouraged you guys, and we hope to see you on Sunday.